the world. That didn't happen, but a lot of people are looking ahead to the apocalypse. According to the Mayan calendar, they say December of next year.
December 21st, 2012.
All right.
Some people believe, what they call esoterics, believe that the end of the world is coming. And
okay, I want to survive it. Okay, what do I need to do?
Exactly. Well, you know, there's some stories that you go, you just can't make this up. Well, according to certain esoterics, there's a belief that a place in Bugarach, in southwest France, this is going to be the place that will save you the apocalypse.
Beautiful.
And what you're seeing now is what they call the sacred mountain, le Pic de Bugarach. And it's believed that in this mountain, there are actually aliens, some believe, that are going to save you.
Okay, aliens are in the mountain right now.
Some people believe that, TJ, but let's look at this mountain. It's actually fascinating because usually you would have older rock at the bottom and newer rock on the top, but in this mountain, you have a complete inversion, so it's a scientific anomaly. But this has been of grave concern to the mayor of Bugarach, because here's this little town, 200 people. People go there to hike, to see the views, to find beautiful orchids, and he's very concerned that you're going to get 2,000-3,000 people converging on this little town.
Are they starting to do this already?
People are already booking. They're booking apartments and bed and breakfast to come in for this period. And some residents actually report that they're people who've been walking up the mountain, some in white robes, some naked with orbs. But the concern here, TJ, is sects. And a government agency in France has actually sent out an alert this week, that's why it's so topical, warning people about sects. There's a concern, like we saw with Waco, what happens if you get people who are very vulnerable. One of the things they've warned people is people who have cancer, people who are ill, that they may be susceptible to these kind of cults. So that's the concern here.
Now, again, how seriously do people, is this just another one of these things, but are reasonable people starting to come in, or is it, I mean,
it is questionable, but if you look on the internet, the concern by this French government agency is how prolific it is, how many people actually believe this.
But they're taking it seriously enough to act, if you will, at least put out a statement.
Exactly, and of course the mayor is going, I don't want my town to be known for lunatics and fanatics and apocalypse and people who are seeking or concerned about the end of the world. So it's really become quite controversial. And interestingly enough, this is the place where Jules Verne spoke about in Journey to the Center of the Earth, and Spielberg spoke about in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. So a very beautiful place, but of grave concern right now to the mayor and to French authorities that there may be a group of people who are taking this far too seriously and who may influence others to take it seriously.
It is beautiful. Aliens inside the mountain.
Inside the sacred mountain, le Pic de Bugarach.
All right, it's Nadia Bilczek. All right, folks. I would say book your tickets, but that's exactly what they don't want you to do, people to descend on this place. Nadia, with our morning passport.
We'll speak again on December 21st. 2012.
But will we speak on the 22nd is the question.